Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jeff and today we are going to have some fun playing Magic. And when I say we, I mean me and Smalls. So Smalls is on here today as well. So go ahead and say hello.
Hey everyone, how's it going?
So we're going to test some decks out against each other. We both have access to the pre-release event or the VIP access here where we have like all the cards for a day. And so we're gonna battle out against each other here, mono a mono. And when I say mono, I mean monocolored decks. So mine is a mono black deck, his mono green, and we're gonna test it out against each other, see how this does. Mine is mono black knights. I'm playing all knights and just kind of having some fun with actually the surprising number of really amazing knights that we have in this next set. Like I only have a few cards from previous sets here, like Knight of the Even Legion and like a few others. That's about it. So this deck's pretty powerful. We're going to go ahead and jump into some gameplay, see how it goes. If you guys want to check out the deck list, I don't have John's right here to showcase it, but I will have it in the link down below so you guys can check it out down there. And let's go ahead and jump into some gameplay. All right, here we go. Up against Smalls. Let's do this madness.
Bring it on.
All right. Yeah, I'll play first. Absolutely.
Aw, I wanted to play first.
Ooh, that's a hand.
This is not. This is a terrible hand.
Yeah, I'm only getting this one too.
All
so
right,
what have you thought so far?
You know, some of the cards are really crazy, and some of them are slightly underwhelming. I'm really interested to see how things change though. It's one of my favorite things about this time of year is pretty much all of the old strategies are just out the window. You almost can't rely on anything, and things are going to change so much.
Yeah, I do love how much everything changes with rotation. You get a completely new set. I'm really glad that they did incorporate historic though.
So that you can at least try them out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big deal.
Okay, well.
Yeah, so historic at least adds more. Although I've kind of been surprised. I don't feel like there's any broken cards that are really like, oh man, I feel like I needed to be playing the other stuff.
Right. This is the first. I have so many 2-drops in this deck. I can't believe I haven't drawn anything I can actually play yet. But I can bring out Yorvo.
Yeah, so you can.
Good luck with that.
Oh, I think my luck is just fine.
Yeah, the knight is... Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Get out of here.
Dude, I mono black knights. He's a black knight.
What is this nonsense? Let's try again.
Oh gosh. All right, I see what's going down.
Yeah, my luck. All right, well there he is. He's got at least he doesn't have death touch. The only thing that I wish Yorvo did was that when something came out, he fought. That would be...
Yeah.
That would be the best.
He's still a 3-mana 4/4 that gets bigger, and he has counters, and there are counter synergies. Like, but he's not as good as Still Leaf Champion. Like that's my thoughts still. It's like he's good, but he's definitely not Still Leaf Champion.
That's true. Alright, well let's give him Vigilance and Reach.
There is wonder.
And do I want to attack in? I think... Yeah, I'm going to attack. He's going to stay up as a blocker, and I can still at least kill nothing, because you're going to give something Death Touch and Lifelink. Man. I don't... That's the other thing, is you run into so many things that you're like, I didn't even know that existed.
Yeah.
I had completely forgotten about the Black Lance Paragon. Okay. There's a flyer.
Let's curry just a little bit of favor there.
Okay, so you... Ouch. Down to 3. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think I'm gonna get through this one.
This is what this deck is trying to do. Oh man, that was like the perfect curve.
Yep.
I've drawn very well. I did not have a lot of these cards starting out.
This is garbage. Your
Oh, do
deck
you not
is
even have a
cheating.
land here?
No, I've missed land
Oh.
drops like 2 turns in a row.
Yeah, I'm at 6, and I'm only running. I am running 23 lands in this deck, which is quite a bit for this type.
Yeah, I have 22 in the deck, but this deck is kind of mana hungry. So, all right, well, let's flash out the pelt collector.
All right, Vivian, forgot about that.
That's right. Don't you forget it.
But I did.
Yeah, well, I'm still down to 1 with no creatures. Oh man, I need a miracle here. Where's the green board wipes? Oh sure, there's a land. Okay, well, let's minus.
This is actually where I really like Castle Lockthwain. It's really good in an aggro deck where you can be getting rid of a lot of creatures really quickly. But I have seen it come down quite a few times where, like, if they had used it, they would have lost immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still in between on how much I like it.
Yeah, it's tough because you want to use it. It's good in mono black and probably in black and white as well, because they struggle to draw cards, and so when you're down to this point in the game, it's a pretty good card to have. Okay. So I do have a surprise. But
Wildborn Preserver?
unfortunately, no, not that. Just a Voracious Hydra.
Oh, I see. I see.
And I can fight the Order of Midnight.
You can try.
I'm gonna fight it.
No, you're not.
Ah. Do you have another? Yep, there he is. That's an instant. That's such garbage.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh man.
Let's go ahead and pump this guy. Yes, that was you. You stayed in that game a lot longer than I expected, though. Like I can see how if I don't have a really aggressive start, this is going to be really bad for me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go to
again.
sideboards. Okay.
What do I bring in? I think we drop these. If I bring these in.
Whoops. Don't want that. Leave those. Leave that. Leave that.
I built this sideboard really quickly, and so it's when I was like, it's not actually that good.
Yeah, same here. I've thrown it, but green really doesn't have a whole lot of options. You're either fighting creatures or you're destroying artifacts and enchantment.
I feel like
you're playing.
I feel like aggro is a really weird one to go for as far as like sideboarding as well, because it's like, well, my game plan is to smash face as quick as possible. Like,
right.
Like I built it to do that. There's not much I can change out, but
exactly. So I think we're just gonna bring those in. Actually, with those, I want him still. So let's take out. I think we take out that. I think that should be fine. Changes are locked. Yes, I will submit.
let's do this madness.
All right, this time you're not gonna get off so lucky, Jeff.
You are going to be on the play. That is scary when you're a mid-range deck.
Yep. And this time I actually have lands and can do stuff with them. So you're in for it.
All right. I just have the
Turn 1
perfect
play.
hand, so
I don't know about that. Doesn't get much better than this. That is a pretty good play. But I think I'm still 1 up.
yeah. All right.
Take 2.
I
Down
will.
18. And you'll like it.
Exactly. It is a little bit awkward. Let's go ahead and get that out.
Yeah, okay. No, what's
I feel like
awkward is
one of the biggest issues with adventure cards is that I think I want to use the adventure side so badly that I forget to just play the best thing I can in the moment. Which I do think that sometimes just playing out the creature is going to be better ultimately.
All right, let's. Yeah, let's do it now. I'm gonna have my Pelt Collector fight your knight before he can buff himself.
Boo hiss.
Get over it. Ugh.
Yeah, that's right. Take that.
Yeah, no, I don't want to. But I will play Yorvo. Somebody has a response. No, not him.
I say yes.
Wildborn will decline to take action. He's just gonna swing in. Oathsworn Knight, 4 counters, tax if able. If damage, okay.
This is the one I'm the least sure about, just because it has to attack each turn.
Right. That's pretty dangerous.
I love everything from deer to dinosaurs.
I'm going to... I'm going to put +1/+1 counters on my guys here.
Ooh, that's going to be bad.
And let's see, you're at 10.
Time.
He's got to attack. Yeah, let's swing in with Yorvo.
This is basically my only chance to block him. Oh, he gets trample as well. I forgot about that.
That's right. Only thing it didn't give him is vigilance, which is too bad. Oh, poo. Get out of here. Alright, I will block 2 of it.
Oh, dang it. I keep forgetting that has reach.
I can do it worse.
Reach.
It's such a weird card to have reach. Like,
he's not even carrying a bow.
I swear, like, it is an archer, and that's the reason why it has reach, is all archers have reach, but, like, I swear that's probably the biggest thing I'm going to have to get used to with this set.
Yep. And I love this card here, this Great Henge. It's so good.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
And,
right.
yeah.
Well, that should be it. Or pretty close to it.
You're going to gain life. You also have 2 more mana.
Nope.
That is exactly what I was hoping for.
That I would swing in?
No.
Okay. Well, goodbye, Vivian.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Nothing I can do about that. Oh, come on.
Just in case you have Veil of Summer, I'm kind of hoping you don't have it right now.
I don't.
Oh, I take 2 from that. I forgot.
Oh,
Oh, that's scary.
you're down to 1.
Man, I have, like, going through so many of these cards, it's like, okay, I remember half of it, but there's a lot I don't remember. So
He's mine less than you.
apparently.
Okay, well, we'll leave it there.
Right, give me a land. Land is good because I
No,
can now
land is
play a
not
few
good.
life linkers.
Okay.
I'd like to get these guys out, but with where I'm at, that's going to be very bad. Oh, he gets a counter as well. Oh,
He
goodness.
does, but he's not big enough. I'll let you
I'll
kill
be
him.
back, just like before.
Because I have another one!
Would you like to see what's left of us?
I just don't know how I can come back
All
from this,
things
really.
begin and
Yeah,
end.
you're in a
nature.
very tight spot for sure. Let's see.
I'll just let you know that the 2 cards I have in hand are 2 Midnight Reapers, which if
Oh,
anything
yeah,
dies,
you can't even use them.
yeah. So it's like, oh,
Well, I can't kill you yet because
Oh,
I
well,
have to.
gosh.
I have to find a way through, and you're gonna start gaining life here. Oh wait, yeah, I just threw the game. I didn't throw it, but I could have killed you. Dang it! Read the cards, man.
Oh my goodness. This is so hard because I really need to draw cards. I have to attack in regardless. I know you're gonna flash in something to kill stuff.
Yep.
So I want to gain value from that.
Okay. All of it at Vivian, huh?
Questing Beast.
Yeah, this one.
Murderous
If I had read that second line of text, it can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less.
Oh yeah.
And it has haste. I'm so mad at myself right now. So we'll block like this.
You're too used to playing
Playing not
control.
creatures.
Is a new beginning.
And I'm the opposite. I have a hard time playing more of a control style.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see here.
Belly of the Brawl. Menace, and it gives others buffs, huh?
Yep, Bell of the
Okay.
Brawl.
Well, let's see.
This deck does have a lot of ways to gain life, but it also has lots of ways to just be aggressive and lose it all.
Strange and
Let's run
magnificent
Nissa
world.
out there.
I do believe that's bad.
Yes, this is very bad for you.
Let's draw some cards, hopefully.
And I'm just gonna run out my only instant in the entire
Oh
deck.
my goodness, is that instant speed?
It's an instant. It is so good.
I did not realize that was an instant.
Yeah, it's instant.
I've actually been playing this card and I just like haven't used it
Just-
as an instant yet.
It is so good.
It feels like it should be a sorcery. All of the things on
Yeah.
it are sorcery type of things.
But yeah, it's instant speed card draw. All right, let's see.
All right, so I'm thinking I actually do need to bring these back in. May even need more.
I think how I ran it was just fine. So I'm gonna. I'm still not sure how much. Like, I like Vivian, the 3-mana Vivian, but sometimes it can be a trap. I'm gonna run it back as it is.
I agree with you. Especially if you have too many of it. I don't know. Yeah, the 3-mana Vivian is an interesting card.
Yeah, I'm only running 2 of it, so hopefully I shouldn't run into too many of them at the same time. But you never know.
This is one of those where it's like, it's an interesting hand. You definitely don't ship it away.
Every time.
I know, but the rest of the hand isn't that great. I'm hoping I'll draw something good. That wasn't something great.
Yeah, but it's mana. Let's go. Yeah, we'll play the Druid now. And I can't block because if I do, you'll just buff it. Probably buff it anyway.
It's so good to buff. It's hard not to.
Right.
But I am going to get this guy out instead.
Okay. That's even worse. Yeah, I guess we go like this. We'll just run him out. I know he's got flash, but I never know when to play him. So I'm just gonna play him now.
Because you have another one.
Maybe.
Okay, I'll take both of them down. That's fine by me.
That's probably true. I'm a 13. I'm supposed to be the aggressive deck here.
Yeah, I decided. Meh, my turn.
Alright, well, let's get my foodie token.
Dude, food is actually... I was not impressed by it initially, but it's been amazing how often it prolongs the game for people.
Right.
Like, it really does. The extra 3 life is a big deal. I mean, that's a shock, or, I mean, a lightning strike. Oh, kills the knight. Boo hiss. I mean, you can kill something else if you want. Go for the knight.
Yeah, let's fight the Oathsworn Knight. That seems like a great idea.
Brilliant.
No attacks.
Bother.
Sir Conrad. That's no good.
I think it's pretty good.
Okay, well... what do I do here?
You could just concede. I mean,
I don't like that idea. It is an option. It's a terrible option, and I hate it.
Sir Conrad is an interesting one where, like, it could be, like, possibly 6 damage for me next turn, just off his ability.
Witness the ties that bind us all.
All right.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Yeah, this is gonna be really close.
I'm not sure if I should use his ability first or not.
I'm running a creature heavy deck. He's like amazing against me right now.
I know, I'm never sure if I should be trying to run it aggressively, like swing in first and then do it, because I do have other things I could play, but I'm just not sure anything's better at the moment.
I think you swing in and wait for blocks and then do it then.
I'd rather know if I can, like, force them to block more aggressively, you know?
That's true. And doing it this way means that if you get enough triggers, I'm going to have to tap to sack my food token, which leaves me with even less blockers. Down to 5. There's 2 more, down to 3. Ah,
we hit so many creatures there.
You're so mean. Leave me alone.
The other thing is I had to attack, so it's one of those, like...
Right.
Yeah,
How do I
this also means that you can't double block on Conrad. But that's the thing, though, is if you had tried to double block on Sir Conrad or something like that, or let something through, it would have been better to wait. But it could have also been a bigger blowout because of it. So I never know what's the right way to go.
Okay, well, here's the thing. If I kill your creatures, I could die to that too. So I have to let the druid go and the forest. I will use the forest to sacrifice my food, though, gain some life.
Yep.
Bye, forest.
The Oathsworn Knights are a little bit of a non-bow with Conrad because they don't actually... Well, they get to kill other people's creatures pretty well, but they don't really die.
Right.
For the extra pingage. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just not enough.
The wild wasn't meant to be contained. You can still walk away.
Guess I take this. And I untap.
The
There.
land fights for us.
Yeah, Sir Conrad is one of those cards where like I wasn't sure if I was even going to put it in because this is a very aggressive deck.
Uh-huh.
But dude, that all the vigilance is really good too, though.
It really is. But I'm at 4, and you have 3 activations, so that's game.
Should be. Unless we have a ton
But I'm
of
gonna play
lands.
Yorvo.
Ah, before you get to
No!
no uh-oh,
0 there.
uh-oh.
Yes! Yes! Come on, lands! No!
That's
there's
one. That's one.
Okay. Oh, so you can't kill me off of that one, even though there was 2. I'm at 1. And I have my... Oh, no, Conrad kills me. Good game.
No, because it says whenever another creature dies.
Oh! And my guys are big enough to block your Oathsworn Knights this turn.
And you could also kill Sir Conrad. Except
Oh,
that,
that'll
except
do
that if Sir Conrad kills one of your guys. So yeah, I attack with everything. I almost missed it.
Yeah, so that's it. So I'm gonna block just for blocking's sake. Let's block here though. Which one's still coming through? There it is.
Yeah, it is.
And then
I do wish they would make it a little bit more pronounced on the coloring here.
oh boo.
Got him.
Well, good game.
Good game. Good game. That's fun though. I like the decks.
Yeah. It's interesting. I feel like I just never found, like, my deck has so many 2-drops, and I kept running in all my 3 and 4 and 5 drops.
Right.
So that was kind of frustrating, but sometimes that's how things go.
What is the best 2-drop right now? Because that's something too. Is
Ooh.
I really
In
don't.
what color?
In green.
In green, best 2-drop. It depends.
Yeah, in mono greens, like Wildborn Preserver,
Okay.
I think is decent, but it's one of those where it's like, it still is just a 2/2 the turn it comes out.
So Wildborn Preserver, in my opinion, if you're going creature heavy, then I would say that he is the best 2-drop because of the fact that he can get so big,
Right.
really quickly. Now you do have to be careful with him. Like, if you're focused on the Wildborn Preserver, I think you want to go a lot of really cheap creatures, and you're just focusing on buffing him, because if you play bigger things, then that means you're spending more mana, and you have
Right.
less mana to actually pump into him.
So my thoughts so I do think it is Wildborn Preserver right now. But the biggest issue with like a mono green type of deck is that you're wanting to play the next big thing, and so you're wanting to use basically as much mana as possible almost every turn.
And
So-
in that situation, Incubation Druid beats him out.
Exactly. And that's kind of my thoughts, is that Wildborn Preserver is great because its versatility as far as the late game is awesome to have. You know, it's like, so like it still is the best, but I think that too few people are using him just as to trade off early game. I think that it is good to actually go ahead and just use him to trade off early game, just to try to get and to flash it in to get like favorable trades as well, especially against flyers.
Yep.
So the versatility there is amazing, but it's like I'm not sure if it is. I've noticed it be really clunky so far, at least. How about that?
He, in my opinion, was born really to fit perfectly into the Simic Flash deck.
Yeah,
because
for sure.
he's flashing in, and you're already playing things like the Spectral Sailor and
that are cheap, so you can grow them up or whatever. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think he's great there.
Oh yeah.
And most of their creatures aren't humans either, so he can still activate. Yeah,
Well,
it's hard to say.
Yeah, the great thing too is you could even play it like in a like a ramp deck that's like ramping up to something bigger. But it still is a good turn 2 play.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was going with this deck. Was I was looking to ramp up into things. I never got to play them, but I am running Feasting Troll King in here.
Oh yeah.
The 7/6 for 6 mana. I haven't played him yet, so I don't know how good he is at the moment. The 6 mana is kind of tough, but that's why I'm running things like the Incubation Druid, like the Nissas. And
were you running Gilded Goose?
I was not, and I thought about putting it in, but I was already running out of room with everything that I wanted in here.
I was debating on if it's good or not because it's not quite like Llanowar Elves. You know, it's one of those like where it's Llanowar Elves with a downside, but what I found is that it's actually really good in the late game where being able to create a token and gain 3 life at any time. And so that's what I've been seeing. I didn't really expect that to be something I use very often, but running up against it multiple times, like turn 6, turn 7, you can play something for 3 mana and hold up 4 mana to create a token and sack it, or you know, have more mana later on. And so it actually is pretty powerful still.
I do agree with that, and I think food is one of those things that is going to be quite impactful in the game right now because there's so many things that synergize with it. Like there's that 3 mana. Let me find the card so I can give you the name of it. Giant Opportunity. Sacrifice.
I ran up against
2
that.
food.
Yeah.
Create a 7/7 giant. That is a lot of. That's a lot of giant.
I need to build that deck.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in green.
It looks fun. Yeah, I would go. Actually, I'd probably go Sultai with the food.
That's what I've seen. I've seen a Simic version, which it may have been Sultai too. Yeah,
You just didn't see it.
Yeah, the witch is really good with food as well, where it just does 3 damage.
Yep.
By tapping.
Right.
So that's pretty good too, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I just realized I hadn't actually finished this off, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation, what we have here, but thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you enjoy the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next time. Next time? Dude, I get smoked. All right, bye.